In breaking news, there's been a major setback to one of our coronavirus vaccine hopes. The trial for the lead contender, the AstraZeneca vaccine, has been reportedly put on hold. A participant in that human trial has had a suspected adverse reaction. The trial is being developed with Oxford University and is being held in the UK. It is one of the vaccines Australia is hoping to buy.
All right. Just before we talk to this idiot, it's big news. I just made a video about this. AstraZeneca, they put a hold on their trials because one person supposedly has had an adverse effect. Well, I can see straight away what the game is. Well, it's on mainstream media. They're pushing it on mainstream media, so there's a reason why they're doing that. Well, I'll tell you why. This clown, this idiot here, I don't know, some chief medical officer, he's going to tell you about their number one concern is the safety of every single person that's going to get a vaccine. They are going to push this like, okay, one person has had an adverse effect. That's how stringent this is. That's how stringent we want this testing. We will not allow, a vaccine to go through, even if one person has an adverse effect. They don't tell you what it is. They haven't mentioned what it is, who it is, how old this person is, whether they're male or female. It's all fucking bullshit. So when this one person 100% will recover within a day or whatever, and they'll probably show this guy a sellout or woman, whatever, and say, yeah, I had a bit of a fever and whatever shit, and then they'll say, oh, that's great, that's how stringent our testing is. We do not even want one single person to be affected by it, and this will be shown all over the news. And people in Australia will go, oh, fuck, that's great. It wasn't too bad at all. Just one person and, he's recovered. And how fantastic it is that they were concerned about one guy having an adverse effect. And, if they had any doubts about taking the vaccine, no doubts at all now. No doubts at all. That's how, strong they are to make sure that not even one single person has an adverse effect. Guaranteed. That's how they sold this shit. It was like big news when I made the video this morning. Oh, I knew there was more to it. I knew there was more to it. They are going to flog this vaccine like you cannot believe. And this is one of the big ones. Making out, yep, we're right on it. Even one person. Let's see what this clown says.
Joining me now is Deputy Chief Medical Officer Dr. Nick Coatsworth. Morning to you. The news of this trial being put on hold is just coming through to everyone. Are you concerned by this?
Well, Nat, in a way, this reinforces that despite the accelerated nature of vaccine development, safety is at the forefront.
There it is. There it is. Safety's at the forefront.
Of everybody's mind. And
yeah, bullshit. Everybody's mind. You couldn't give a fuck. You and your criminals couldn't give a fuck about safety.
It would be a fairly standard process if there's if there's a severe reaction and they're not sure whether it's attributable to the vaccine or not, to gather all the information and halt the trial for the moment. We've got to keep in mind that tens of thousands of people have now received this Oxford vaccine. So
tens of thousands of people have received this vaccine? Bullshit! Tens of thousand people. Who in their right mind would be a guinea pig for a vaccine test? Tens of thousands, and obviously they pay these people. I wouldn't do it for fucking $100,000. You've got to be kidding me. So he just makes up this bullshit number, tens of thousands of people. Show us these people. Oh, but it sounds... Show us these people. Oh, but it sounds great. 10,000 people. Not 10,000, tens of thousands of people. Only one person has an adverse effect. That's what they're selling here. Look, 100%. One person, not good enough. We got to have a full inquiry into this. Bullshit, one person. Bullshit, 10,000. Tens of thousands.
This is a testimony to the rigour and the safety.
There it is, a testimony to the rigour and the safety. Testimony to the bullshit
focus that people are putting on vaccine development.
Oh, yeah, right. Testimony to the rigour and safety to vaccine development. Oh, God, I knew this was coming. I knew this was all bullshit.
So what does it mean for Australia and a vaccine now? Because we have also signed up to the University of Queensland one, haven't we? Are all our eggs in that basket now?
No, it's not the case at all. There's obviously we'll see what happens with these reports out for the Oxford vaccine.
We know what the reports are going to be. It's just a small little hiccup and the person fully recovered, not a problem. You're telling me they're going to piss off the Oxford University? No friggin' way, no.
And it by no means puts that vaccine completely off the table. But that is a reason why the Australian government is investing in multiple technologies, multiple potential vaccine candidates. And we know that not all of them are going to go to market. And that's why we've got so many different vaccine candidates, I believe over 160 around the world at the moment.
160 around the world? Fuck off! How about you 160 try to find a cure for cancer? A vaccine to cure cancer or tuberculosis or all these other vile diseases that we have, that we can't get rid of. But every person wants to get a vaccine for COVID bullshit 19. 160. So yeah, the government's looking at 160 different vaccine makers, are they? Get fucked.
Moment that are being tested, and we've invested in several of the leading candidates.
Okay.
No. You've invested in the ones that Bill Gates has funded the most, like the Oxford University.